I bet you're wondering what you're doing on the street corner there, Jonesy.
Jones. Micah Jones. Only my friends called me Jonesy.
Are you saying I'm not your friend, boy? At the moment, I'd say I'm the only friend you got.
Well, after what happened last week. Look, Gabriel said I had to come back down here. But he didn't say for what. But I had the feeling it would determine stuff.
Yeah, it's rather tight-lipped and focused, is Aunt Gabriel. Didn't used to be, as I recall, somewhat loud. Play the trumpet.
I don't care. He looked at me like something he'd scraped off his sandals.
Did you truly expect anything less, man, huh? There's a consideration of how you left this earthly plane? Yeah?
I didn't know what they were doing. I was at the door when Johnny put out the 9mm. Then it was bang, 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 pain, 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 blood, blood, blood. And the next thing I know, I'm in front of Gabriel.
But in all honesty, did you not run with the most questionable crowd? Had you not already done things outside the law? That would lead even the most simple-minded idiot to believe that there were worse things on the horizon? Oui.
Cracking a few parking meters and doing a little shoplifting isn't exactly the same as armed robbery.
Look, Jones. Don't get your panties in a bunch there, Jones. I understand your dilemma there. You want to run with your friends and, I guess, got eat, right? You was a victim of societal circumstance, a condition common to a lot of you street kids. But that is exactly why the aforementioned Gabriel has seen fit to give you this, what do you call, second pass at it.
At what? What am I doing here?
Oh, nothing worry about me, you know, you want to figure that out, eh?
I still can't believe that you're God.
Well, you'd better believe it, because I'm the Almighty.
I wish you'd quit doing that.
Doing what?
Talking like it is.
I don't know. If I'm God, then I'm all things to all peoples, all tongues, all accents. But since you only speak English, it is all accents.
Then wouldn't God do them better?
But if I'm God, how do you know everybody else isn't doing them wrong?
What accent are you doing now?
Oh, this is just me. You're listening to the voice of God. The same voice heard by Moses, Noah.
George Bush?
No, I never talked to him.
Why?
I didn't have to. He thought he was me. I won't even tell you who Jamie thought he was. But anyway, this is the voice.
So God sounds like a middle-aged loser. I hate it when you do this.
What do we say?
I beg your pardon?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
You can hear everything. You're God.
Humor me.
I ask the forgiveness of the Lord.
Better.
Aren't you abusing your power just a little bit?
Maybe, but that's a judgment call. And guess whose judgment counts?
Look, my life was bad enough. Does my afterlife have to suck too?
Oh, come now, Jones. Your life wasn't all that bad.
I lived on the streets since I was 12. I ran with a gang. I died a virgin.
I thought you didn't die till you were 19 years old.
So?
Were you Catholic?
No.
I think I'll reserve further comment. Ah, here they come.
Who?
Your assignment.
Are you sure we gotta do this?
Look, we ain't got no choice. Besides, hear what she said.
Well, maybe she's wrong.
Look, they're never wrong. You know they never placed us together before. Now that Mom's back on the juice and back in jail, we're on our way back into foster care. You like much, Nikki, but you're off guard. I'm not going to let them split us up again.
But Zach, maybe...
Forget it! Last time you ended up in the Bronx, I ended up on Staten Island. We never got to see each other once before Mom got us back. Now she blew it again. We got us.
Hold it.
Freeze time!
Okay, you expect...
Is there a problem?
These are kids.
Hmm?
You expect me to talk to kids?
Why not? You were one, and a lot more recently than I was.
Who are they?
Zach Jarecki and his brother Nick. Very close, very devoted to one another. And miracle babies, really, as their aforementioned mother was hitting the bottle pretty hard when she was pregnant with them. And yet both of them are healthy mentally and physically. I do amazing work sometimes.
But what do they have to do with me?
Nothing and everything. You'll see.
Where the hell are you going? Okay, poor choice of words.
The whole situation will become clear to you soon.
So, they can't see me or hear me down here. What am I supposed to do about anything?
You'll figure that out. I mean, you were always a bright street kid, although not a tough one.
Look, God.
Call me UC. God is so last millennium.
You see?
Ultimate creator. Friendly, accessible, yet it says it.
And what do you mean I wasn't tough? I ran with one of the toughest gangs on the streets of Brooklyn. We were tougher than some. A few. Okay, one. There was one gang that we were tougher than. I know that.
Yes, the ankle biters. The only girl gang in Brooklyn comprised exclusively of dwarfs.
I was tough.
Yes. And yet, wasn't it a girl named Big Sophie who beat you senseless for calling her hippo hips?
They didn't call her Big Sophie for nothing. She was one tough mamma jamma.
She was 5'1". She could almost run with the ankle biters.
She couldn't run with anybody. She weighed 300 pounds. It's kind of hard to fight a box.
Still, I thought you could have lasted longer than 3 minutes with her.
It was 5.
It was 2. I was being kind. I do that sometimes. Who do you think gave human kindness its milk?
I'm lactose intolerant, thank you. All right, God. You see.
Hey, baby.
Can we get back to the Frozen Brothers now?
You're here to help them.
How? Talk to their social worker?
You're assuming that's the problem.
Sure sounded like it.
Look, the whole situation will become clear to you soon. Unfreeze!
Look, all we need is money to catch a bus to get out of here.
To go where?
Mom always talks about Newport, North Carolina. Maybe he'll take a cent.
And maybe he won't.
And maybe you talk too much, little brother.
Are you sure, Zach?
Look, guys knock over stores like this all the time. You show them this, it won't matter if they're kids.
Yeah, right.
Who the hell are you?
They can see me?
You on... Are you on crack? What are you doing here?
Just in the neighborhood. Walking my dog.
What dog?
Here, boy.
Okay, you know what? On your knees, Jolly Green Giant.
Freeze time.
Crack?
Freeze time! What do you want?
You see, if he shoots me,
You get shot. At the moment, you're just as mortal as they are. Don't forget to duck. Unfreeze!
Look, did you hear me? I said on your knees!
I got it. I'm on my knees. I'm on my knees.
Don't hurt him, Zach. Please?
Good advice, Zach. Don't hurt me. Please.
What a wimp. I bet a girl could beat him up.
Hey, did he tell? All right. You're right.
What's your name?
Jones.
Yeah, right. I'm Smith and this is Joe.
Look, Zach, I know what you're going through. I've been there. My mom ran out on me when I was 5, and my dad was a vapor trail long before then. I had nobody, at least you have your brother.
Shut up! You don't know nothing. I mean, you don't have to do what they tell you and stay where they put you. You're older. You can get a job to get money and go anywhere you want.
Yeah, I just never did. Zach, I know you're pissed, but this is not the answer. I know it sucks when you think that nothing in your life is in your control, but you can control this. You don't have to do this. It won't work out the way you want.
Well, it sure as hell hasn't worked out the way I've wanted the other way. You don't know. We've been in some really crappy foster homes here and there.
And some not so bad.
Doesn't matter. A few months, we'd always have to leave the good ones just the same as the bad ones. Have to go to a new school, try to make new friends when everyone there knew that you were the welfare foster care transfer student.
I'm not saying it isn't tough for you. Like, it's a lot tougher in juvie or jail.
Have you been in either of them?
I've been in both of them. It's not a place you want to be. It's not a place you want him. I know you're trying to protect him. I get that, but you're making a mistake.
Listen to him, Zach.
No, why should I? I'm done listening to adults who think they know what's best for me. Because you know something? They never do.
He does.
What do you mean?
'Cause maybe he's here to stop us. He came out of nowhere. Maybe he was sent by God.
How many times do I have to tell you there is no God?
What are you kids doing in front of my store? Always you're in front of the door. I have paying customers who need to get inside. And you, what are you doing? Praying to Mecca? Get out of here, all of you. Or I'll call, you go or I'll call the police. You're doing pretty good so far. Keep it up. Oh, you want suffering from deafness? I said, go away now, go away. Go bother someplace else. What a Jane from the start again!
Who the hell was that?
What the hell was that?
I've never seen him in front of the store before.
And you're not likely to see him again.
His accent didn't really seem quite right.
Aha!
Look, we better finish this. We're lucky no one's passed by and noticed us already.
Not on this street.
Yeah? And how would you know?
I used to run this street. I was part of this hood since before I was your age. Look, I'm getting off my knees now. If you're gonna shoot me, shoot me. Been there, done that. Zach, if you've ever listened to an adult, listen to me now. If you want to get yourself killed, go into that store with that gun. If you want to get Nick killed...
How did you know my brother's name?
Psychic.
Yeah? Well, then he must know what's coming next.
What are you doing, Zach?
Look, he's a witness. He could ID us.
Yeah, Nikki. I'm a witness, just like that storekeeper.
What? You never said we were going to shoot anyone, Zach. We were just going to take the money.
Look, shut up! I'm doing this for you.
Yeah, Nick. He's stealing for you. Now he's killing for you. Aren't you proud of your brother?
Look, stay back.
Or what? You'll shoot me? That's what you're gonna do anyway, isn't it?
I mean it.
I know you do. That's what's sad.
Don't, Zach! Zach?
You son of a bitch!
Nick? Nick, come on, don't do this. Fight!
It's no use.
What the hell was that? Yes, I said hell, and I'll say it again. What the hell was that?
A bad choice. People make them every day.
And you let them.
Free will is a rather important part of my contract with man.
Don't give me that. You could have stopped this.
Micah, I'm not a puppeteer. I'm God. Every creator wants his creation to rise above what it was created for. Go beyond his expectations. Mankind was never my amusement, but my mission.
And what was my mission here?
To try to help. You almost succeeded too.
Almost. A fat lot of good that does him. He's just a kid. I at least had 19 years. And Zach said, he said I could have decided to leave. Start over someplace new. But I didn't. I guess I didn't know how. Well, that was my bad choice, wasn't it? At least I was here with Nick. He didn't have to die on some grimy floor. All alone.
Alone? You entered the store, much like this one, at 9:17 p.m. Your stomach, as usual, was gnawing at you from having not eaten anything all day. They left you at the door on watch for anybody coming or going. You thought your friends were just going to make a grab and go for some food. By the time you looked up, shots were already being exchanged. The bullet that hit you entered through your chest, ripped through your lung, and lodged at your opposite shoulder blade. The pain was pretty bad. If you'd been lucky, you'd have passed out, but you were never lucky. You saw one of your friends get shot, another run past you like a rat. You thought you'd wet yourself, but what was really flowing down your legs was blood from the wound. You fell against a potato chip rack, knocking it over. The last thing you saw was a cockroach crawling across that grimy floor. The last thought you had was that your life had been as insignificant as that buck. But you were warm, and you were never, ever alone.
You were there.
I'm always there.
How can I be there for this kid now? For both of them.
Well, Time is frozen now. I can bend it backward if you want me to. You know the outcome now. I think you're beginning to realize what you might have to do to change it. The only question is, how far are you willing to go to change things? But that's your choice, isn't it? Just say the word.
What are you doing, Zach?
He's a witness. He could ID us.
What did I say here?
Never said we were gonna shoot. Never said we were gonna shoot anyone, Zach. We were just gonna take the money.
Look, shut up! I'm doing this for you.
I know I said something good here. Screw it.
Don't, Zach!
Oh my god. I didn't mean to. It just went off. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Get out of here, you two. Nikki, grab your brother and go.
Come on, Zach. We gotta go.
Look, I can't leave him like that.
Come on, we gotta go.
Oh my god, he's bleeding. I killed him.
Come on. I don't understand either, but I know we have to go. I feel it. You never listened to me in your life. Listen to me now. I'm an adult. You can trust me. Come on.
You did it!
I know. I'd be delighted if it weren't for the pain.
Within 2 weeks, a couple named Anderson will force the two of them together.
God, dying here.
Within a year, they'll adopt them officially.
Will it help, Lord?
And then they'll love those new parents of theirs. They'll love those new parents of theirs.
I'd love your full attention for a second.
But they'll never go with their new father when he goes hunting.
Or maybe a Band-Aid.
Those two will never pick up a gun again.
You see?
Yes, I do.
God!
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Like you couldn't have done that a minute ago?
I forgot.
You don't forget anything.
Even God can get preoccupied. Look, what you did for those two was fantastic. And more than you know.
I know it was a lot of fun.
Sacrifice seldom is. I think our Gabriel might have something else for you to do. Come along, Jones.
You mean up there, right?
Yes, up there. You made it. You did well with your second pass, Jones. I'm proud of you.
Jonesy. To my friends.